Welcome to majc.ai, the operating system for hospitality. At MAJC, we know an operating system is more than just software and systems. It's about people, because hospitality is nothing without them. So supporting the hospitality community is our number one goal.
I think there needs to be more of a support system. Like, you have to love this business and you have to love every aspect of it, including sharing tribal knowledge on what is successful and also tribal knowledge of what is a failure.
Founded by lifelong experts, we're building the place where everyone in hospitality, from seasoned pros to first-timers, can gather, share, and grow together. Plus, we're crafting scalable tools and AI-supported software to boost your business. Dive into our vibrant community platform packed with meaningful conversations and robust tools and templates designed just for you. Need more? Our custom software solutions have got you covered. From recruiting and staffing to digital playbooks and dashboards, we're working on building a unique hub of resources unlike any other. MAJC is your single point of origin for important conversations, accessible tools, valuable insights, and more. Join us at majc.ai. The evolution of hospitality is here.
It never felt like work. Even washing dishes, it never felt like work.
Chef, what was your first job in hospitality?
Dishwasher.
And how did you know that this was how you wanted to spend the rest of your professional life?
It was a dishwasher at a truck stop, and I watched the guy on the griddle, cooking every day, and I would go up there and cook with them as soon as I got my dishes done, and I would go in all the time on my own time, and I got first to experience like how, even though it was like 30, 40 employees, how much of a family it was and how close everyone was and all the gossip and all the fun. And it was, and then you got to know the guests, and I was like, it never felt like work. Even washing dishes, it never felt like work. Like, it was like, okay, how perfect can I wash them? How, and it never felt like work. And then it just, from there, next job, and really, kind of said, how do I continue? How do I make a career out of this? And, knew I had to move from the little town I was living in. I moved to Seattle and got a job at the Space Needle. And that was my first exposure to like, wow, here's 500 people.
Volume.
Yeah, I'm cooking breakfast for 500 people now, and scary. And so, but I never, it just always, to me, it was always kind of a replacement for sports, when you couldn't play sports as much as you used to. And the kitchen really still felt like, this really intense, everything's done around the clock. And then you get to use all your senses, your creativity, emotion, physical, it's everything,